And so I wanted to jump on and show you guys the final product before we move on to the next one, which will be this Monday. We're starting a new job. So, yeah, we're done, dudes. We're just doing final clean out. All the tools are packed in the van. I took half of them yesterday, the other half today. It's crazy. I got to do 2 loads now with the bringing tools. But when you start taking on like more and more chunks of the job, like now that we're doing the taping too, holy man, oh man, the amount of tools I got to carry around is insane. All my layout, steel stud, drywall, freaking everything, you name it, man. I got to carry it around. So anyway, so I'm down here on the main floor. This was a commercial rental unit. So CRU, like a rental. This used to be like one whole unit church. Hey Dibs, how's it going, my man? Good to see you, brother. I got like shit all on me. Hey Conaman, good afternoon, brother. Good to see you, man. Excellent. The boys are here. The boys are here. So this was, like I was saying, this was a church actually. And the landlord wanted to split it between and make it 2 units. There was a big atrium in the other side here, and I'll show you where we covered that. And so now it's like 2 nice sized units for rental, for commercial rental. And yeah, so we came in, we did the fire, like the base building. So we finished a lot of drywall that wasn't complete at the beginning. And we built a couple of stairwells, and we did like the demising walls, okay? Added an extra layer of drywall here and there. And I have 1 unit for my wife. Yeah, that's awesome. Do you know what carrying everything means? No. You big pockets. Yeah, right? Oh, man. It's crazy. I could fill a cube van, and actually, Aaron and I were talking about that before, getting like an E350 with a cube van, like a 10-foot box on it, and building that into like the rolling shop, right? But I really want to do that. Just like I want to buy a dump truck. Nice. So this was neat actually. This year, so I doubled up I doubled the drywall to bury this column because the column wasn't quite in. And there's this L bead for 5/8 that it turned out beautiful here, actually, really beautiful. 1 tone, yeah, 1 tone. So it's ready for paint. I don't know, like there's still more drywall that has to be done, and but base building is done. They have to come in and fire spray stuff now to get the final. If they want to get occupancy, they need a dump trailer. Yeah, it might be cheaper. Yeah, but I've always wanted a dump truck. And so I want a construction Kronies dump truck so that I can like fill it with tools and stuff and drive around to sites and give them out. That's kind of my plan for the future. As soon as we can make the good money, we'll do. Well, that's what we're gonna do, stuff like that. But so yeah. Anyways, this is a future elevator shaft in here, and you can see on the other side of this wall down here, main floor, is the other unit. So we had to double up the drywall on both sides to get the fire rating. And yeah, and this here we had to patch and fill, and this new beam they put in, we ended up boxing it out all the way from one end to the other, and it looks really good. But there was a lot of columns, a lot of columns and corners in this one, man. Oh, 1 ton. Yeah, 1 ton. Yeah, I got you. I'm thinking tone like in the color of the walls. I don't know. Yeah, 1 ton. Yeah. But yeah, you can see like we're getting better every job with the taping. Actually, you know what? I'll jump upstairs and we'll show you the upstairs. So we ended up building this stairwell. Okay, these high walls, and like framing, drywall, insulation, tape. So it looks really nice though. Be right back. Gotta feed the dog. Yeah, baby. You gotta go feed Peter? Just kidding. Yeah, he's getting married, man. That's awesome. But yeah, so this is always challenging. Doing a stairwell like this when the big, like the 5-foot scaffolding doesn't fit, right? But yeah, we put this double door in. Bulkhead, drywall, all these columns, man. Like, I think we did close to 20 columns at the end of the day, right? And these guys, when I was away for the conference, came in and drywalled. Man, they did some funky stuff, like laying and standing up sheets in the same wall. It's just kind of weird. But anyways, it's drywalled and taped, so it looks good. But man, a lot of corners, like the more corners, like holy cow, they take time to finish, man. Like it's insane. Like look at even down this wall here. Look at all these columns, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, right down there. So whoever has to finish this front wall, I do not envy them, because they have a lot of issues with these returns. With all, look at, like these guys put bevels, bevel, right? Like, oh, it's awful. Like, man, oh man. So these windows are going to be a lot of work to finish, man. I don't know why they would do this, like why they would run it out like this. I don't get it. But anyways, it's not my job anymore. So we got all this done. We patched up the back wall. So all this is brand new. This whole front is all brand new. That is the possible elevator shaft here, right? So we left an opening. I cut the track down here so that they can take it out easily for like an elevator front. There's also the 2 windows in this wall here, the 2 windows as well that they can add in there if they want at a later date. But then yeah, man, like we had to patch in all this stuff because they put everywhere you see plywood. This is where the atrium was, so it was all open to the main floor before. So they put this in, and they had butchered this whole back wall, putting in the iron to catch the joist. And anyways, so that was fun. The wall downstairs, we ended up skim coating the entire thing, right? Which I'll show you guys in a sec. But yeah, the columns turned out nice, you know. Everything looks nice and tight. So yeah, man. That's the fire rating, double wrapped columns, right? And we stopped the tape. We weren't contracted to do all the taping, so that's why it's not all taped. And we only taped, like we did do some favors for them, but we didn't go and like buck, right? And then we built this whole back stairwell as well. But look at how nice these beams turned out. Lamb taped all this out, all the beams you see in all the columns. He taped all of them. They look great. Hey, Lamb, they look really good, buddy. There you can see down there. So all that was iron that we had enclosed and fire rated. So yeah, man. Hey, Paul, what's up, dude? How's my guy, man? Good to see you, Paul. I got my Paul Peck merch on, guys. And I don't know if you see my last video, but I think it was like 8 minutes in or something, or 9 minutes in, I tell everyone, I'm not here to teach you to tape. That's not what I'm just here to tell you about the products that I've been using. But if you want to learn taping, you got to go to Paul Peck. That's the guy you're going to learn taping from. Yeah, that's awesome. Good to see you, pal. Good to see you, man. So yeah, hopefully, like, dude, so this is, I think, job number 5. Yeah, this is now 5. 5 jobs that we've taped. So we've done everything: frame, drywall, insulate, tape. And yeah, it's kind of crazy, like taking on the taping part. I like, even now, like, man, I'm so much quicker and better. Like the first job I was doing, I put way too much mud on the walls. Way too much. Poor Lamb was sanding, and he like yeah, so anyways, when I started sanding, I'm like, oh shit, I'm definitely putting too much mud on. So yeah, we definitely know not to do that now. I'd rather put more on than have to sand it off, if you know what I mean, right? But look how slick that looks, right? Like, man, it looks so good. That was a big, ugly beam. That's double layer, double wrapped. There was a beam inside this wall, if you guys remember. See how nice it looks? It's all flush. Like, yeah, how beauty it is, right? So it looks really nice. The Tops are tight. Everything's nice and tight. I'll jump down to the basement and we'll show you guys the other unit now. But yeah, there's all kinds of these corners, Paul? Like these funky corners, like are not, I don't know what you call them, not 90 or whatever. But yeah, like luckily I had a box of that flex corner tape because we used a lot of it. There's one there. And these are funky like window frames. Like you can see we used the tearaway here. But it's just like they're just the funky looking window frames. Like they might want to like put wood or something down there. Jump down. Yeah. No, not jumping down. No, I'll use the stairs. Yeah. And there's another one of these funky corners, which they turned out really nice, looking good. But you can see all the corners in this place. Like there's so much corner bead, like so many corners. Like oh my goodness. But yeah, so that's that. That's this unit. And yeah, I love these. Turned out great with this. There's like that 5/8 L bead. It's really nice. But yeah, you can tell Lamb is really getting comfortable with the commercial taping now. So yeah, we're doing really good at it, and so far so good. We haven't had to go back and do touch-ups since our first job. So, but yeah, you can see there's another one of those funky corners, right? And then this whole wall got skim coated. This whole wall got a skim coat because it was so bad. It was just so bad. But then again, down here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 visible columns, but there's seven visible columns, right? And then this is the bottom of the stairwell that we built. So, and that's all done and taped. We got those 2 columns done. The front. I was gonna do a live stream when I was doing that, but I was not feeling well, guys. I was not feeling well last week, so. But yeah, dudes, we are complete, man. This nice gentleman is getting rid of the garbage now for us, which is fantastic. We had some. This wall was a total clusterfuck. Yeah, it was completely torn apart and destroyed. Like there was so many patches in there we had to do. Like I had to patch the whole top. There was patches everywhere. Somebody had buried some electrical in behind it and stuff, so I had to pull that out. But it's all cleaned up now. It's looking nice. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate that, man. That's awesome, dude. So yeah, man, it's good. So now we're moving on to the next job. We'll be starting that on Monday. I don't know what it is yet, but it doesn't matter. This is kind of like how it is. We're taking these jobs now and doing them like start to finish. So, but yeah, man, I'm pretty happy that the taping part turned out like we're doing good, and we don't have to come back and and do touch-ups and stuff. So it's nice. It's super nice. But yeah, you can see my van, oh my God, is like filled to the top. So yeah, man, how are you guys doing? How's everybody doing out there? Hopefully you guys got to see my video this morning. I'm gonna do part 2 soon. I've been like procrastinating so long on those videos. I just had to kind of like get it out too, right? Like I was up late last night doing it. I did voiceover last night and did some stuff. So yeah, I was just procrastinating, and I needed that. I needed to get that edited video out. So yeah, I'll be working on part 2 this weekend. And it's just kind of neat because I'm just basically showing you the different jobs that we've been doing and how I've been able to use those kits on like scaffolding and scissor lifts and all kinds of different ways. So they're really handy. They turned out really good. So yeah, we're basically just waiting for Bert now, eh? to pick up the rest of the stuff. Yeah. So, but yeah, I can bring this. You can fit this A-Lab in your van, in your truck, you think?
What?
You can fit this in your truck?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Nice. Extra skills means the customer does not need to grid in 2 trades. That's right, yeah. You cleaned up the box. That's hilarious. Yeah, right on. Thanks, Paul. That's awesome. So yeah, it is nice, yeah, taking on more of the contract, and that's what the guys say about us, right? Like, it's nice, they can just leave us on a job and then it gets done, right? Like, they don't need to get a framer in for the framing and the drywaller in for the drywall, the insulator for the insulation, the taper for the taping. We do everything, right? So, it's very handy to do. It's very, very, very handy. Hey, Chris Shanton, how's it going, brother? Good to see you, man. That's so funny. I don't know what that is. Remove. Oh man, so it looks like the bots are back. Fuckers. Excuse me. But yeah, I won't be on too long today. I just wanted to kind of make sure I come on and show everybody the job is complete. If anyone has any questions at all about it, let me know. I'll gladly explain anything, how we did anything. So, hey, Cruiser, how's it going, buddy? Are you on the mainland or are you out in the island? That's awesome, dude. Good to see you, man. Very cool, very cool. Because yeah, we're just packing out, and Balls is supposed to get cold over there this weekend. Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows, man? My folks just got back from Florida, Kelowna. Now you're in Kelowna. Oh wait, yeah. That's right. I remember now. Yeah, you said you're headed to Kelowna. Yeah. Cool, man. That is fantastic, dudes. What do you think of the trucker convoy? Hey, isn't that cool? Isn't that neat? Man, oh man, I just love I haven't seen remember the last time the truckers did this? I think it was, I want to say in the 90s or 80s or something, there was a massive protest they did. And that was something too, when I was a kid. I remember they did something, but they were always like, sticking, like, they're awesome, man. Best thing I've seen in Canada, man, isn't it the best thing ever? Like, tears to my eyes, tears, every time I see it, joy, tears of joy. Because honestly, guys, like, I was feeling kind of like I was like wondering what happened to the Canadians. Like, where did all the Canadians go? Like, I was just like, I was really sad. And now seeing this, and I'm like, yes, we're still Canadian. Like, we're still here. And I just like, yeah, man, and Trudeau like is a total freaking clown. Yeah, he's such a coward, eh? He only has to isolate for 5 days, so hopefully they wait. I don't think they're going anywhere until he meets with them. So they'll wait for him. You know what I mean? He thinks that 5 days they'll be gone. I don't think so. So, but yeah, like, our prime minister is the worst. He is the worst, man. Like, the guy lives on other planet. Like, I have no idea how this guy got elected to begin with. And like, the stuff that comes out of his mouth, like, I just don't know what planet he's from, man. Like, it just doesn't he's just crazy. He's tested negative twice. Yeah, of course it's BS. We called it. Everybody called it. Everybody had said he's not going to be there. He's gonna go on vacation, or he's gonna do something. He won't be there. Sure enough, he proved everybody right, and he cowered off to the cottage. The good thing is, though, there are a lot of premiers and MPs that are supporting this, and are in Ottawa, and went there to meet them, which is really cool. So I man, like, I've been trying to show my support on like Twitter and even on YouTube and things like that. But yeah, and on Facebook, right? It's crazy because the media blackout at first was insane. Like, oh my God. Oh, they are totally in his pocket. It's known. It's a known fact that Justin Trudeau has paid off all of the major news organizations in Canada. Every single one of them took a bailout, a payout, totaling $65 million. So yeah, of course, all like CBS, CBC, all of them, they're all in Trudeau's pocket, right? So the only news you can watch is like Rebel News or Druthers or like just like other social media people, because that's the only way to get the real story, right? But it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. So let's just hope for positive change. That's the problem with this clown prime minister we have, is that he doesn't listen. He just ignores. He just has it in his head one way, and that's it. He's just like, like, man, it seems like all these woke liberal people, like, oh my God, like they don't have open minds at all, right? They're just I don't know, man. They've decided, and that's it, right? Man. Anyways, but that's for another stream. I might do a live stream just to kind of go on and like actually talk about that itself and kind of go over the different like the actual news stuff that I found, and like the real news, you know what I mean? Not the fake news like CBC or anything like that, right? But yeah, I was gonna do another live stream maybe tonight or not tonight, because it's Amelia's birthday, guys. Amelia turns 8 today, so oh my God, like. Man, she's so big now. She's my oldest daughter, but like my wife and I, that was our first, because I had Ben before my wife, right? But anyway, so she turns 8 today, and so I'm so happy. I'm so proud of her. Like, she's just so big and mature, and it's just like, oh my God, it's awesome. But anyways, guys, I can't stay long because there's somebody here. I gotta go and deal with this, but. You guys be safe out there. Make sure to watch the video I put out today and share it. And guys, I'll see you on the next one very, very soon, okay? Be safe out there. Bye now. Woo, woo.